Imagine waking up one morning to an unexpected car repair or a sudden medical bill. Life is full of surprises and not all of them are pleasant. This is where an emergency fund comes into play. Having a financial cushion can mean the difference between stress and stability. In this video, we'll explore the $10,000 emergency fund rule, why it's important, how it works, and practical steps to build yours. Let's start by understanding the real reasons behind having an emergency fund and how it can protect you from life's financial curveballs. Emergency fund is simply a stash of money set aside for unexpected expenses. Think of it as your financial safety net. It's not meant for vacations or shopping sprees, but for true emergencies, like job loss, urgent repairs, or medical issues. By having this fund, you give yourself peace of mind, knowing you're prepared for the unknown. In the next scenes, we'll break down exactly how much you need, and why the $10,000 rule is a game changer for your financial security. But what exactly is the $10,000 emergency fund rule? It's a simple guideline, aimed to save $10,000 as a buffer for life's unexpected events. This amount isn't random, it's enough to cover most common emergencies from car breakdowns to sudden medical costs. While everyone's situation is different, $10,000 is a solid starting point for most people. It's a goal that feels big, but it's achievable with the right plan. Next, let's look at why this specific amount is recommended by many financial experts. You might wonder why not $5,000 or $20,000. The $10,000 rule strikes a balance between being substantial enough to handle most emergencies and still being an achievable goal for many. It covers several months of essential expenses for most households, giving you breathing room to recover from a setback. This amount is also psychologically motivating. It's a round number that feels significant. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to assess your own needs and adjust this rule if necessary. $10,000 is a great benchmark. Everyone's financial situation is unique. If you have a family, own a home, or have higher monthly expenses, you might need a larger fund. On the other hand, if you're single or have minimal obligations, a smaller fund could work. The key is to evaluate your lifestyle and responsibilities. Take a look at your monthly expenses and think about what would truly give you peace of mind. Next, we'll talk about where to keep your emergency fund for easy access. Accessibility is crucial when it comes to emergency funds. You want your money to be safe but also easy to reach when you need it. A high-yield savings account is often recommended. It keeps your money separate from daily spending, earns some interest, and allows quick withdrawals. Avoid locking your emergency fund in investments or accounts with penalties for early access. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to start building your fund, even if you're starting from zero. Building a $10,000 emergency fund can feel overwhelming, especially if you're starting with little or nothing. The key is to start small and be consistent. Even saving $10 or $20 a week adds up over time. Set realistic goals and celebrate small milestones. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. In the next scene, we'll share practical tips for making saving easier and more automatic. One of the best ways to build your emergency fund is to automate your savings. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your savings account each payday. This way, you're paying yourself first and you won't be tempted to spend what you don't see. Automation takes the guesswork out of saving and helps you stay on track. Next, let's look at how to find extra cash in your budget to speed up your progress. If you're struggling to save, look for ways to free up extra cash. Review your monthly expenses and identify areas to cut back. Maybe it's eating out less, canceling unused subscriptions, or shopping smarter. Every little bit helps. You can also boost your income with side gigs or selling unused items. The goal is to make saving a priority, even if it means small sacrifices now for greater security later. Next, we'll talk about how to stay motivated on your savings journey. Saving for an emergency fund is a marathon, not a sprint. It's easy to lose motivation, especially when progress feels slow. Set short-term goals and reward yourself for reaching them. Visualize the peace of mind your fund will bring. Remind yourself of the freedom and security you're building. Surround yourself with supportive people and track your progress regularly. In the next scene, we'll discuss what counts as a real emergency and when to use your fund. It's important to use your emergency fund only for true emergencies. These are unexpected, urgent expenses like medical bills, car repairs, or sudden job loss. Avoid dipping into your fund for planned purchases or non-essentials. By protecting your fund, you ensure it's there when you really need it. In the next scene, we'll talk about how to replenish your fund after you use it. If you need to use your emergency fund, don't worry, it's there for a reason. The key is to make a plan to rebuild it as soon as possible. Go back to your saving habits and adjust your budget if needed. Even small, consistent contributions will help you restore your safety net over time. In the next scene, we'll discuss the peace of mind that comes from having a fully funded emergency account. There's a unique sense of security that comes from knowing you have money set aside for emergencies. It reduces stress, helps you sleep better, and allows you to focus on your goals without constant worry. A fully funded emergency account is more than just money, it's peace of mind. In the next scene, we'll look at common mistakes people make with emergency funds and how to avoid them. Many people make mistakes with their emergency funds, like keeping the money in a checking account where it's easy to spend, or using it for non-emergencies. Others might invest the fund in risky assets, making it hard to access in a crisis. Avoid these pitfalls by keeping your fund separate, accessible, and only for true emergencies. Next, we'll share tips for maintaining your emergency fund over the long term. Once you've built your emergency fund, it's important to maintain it. Review your fund at least once a year to make sure it still fits your needs. If your expenses increase or your family grows, adjust your fund accordingly. Stay disciplined and avoid the temptation to use your emergency money for other purposes. In the next scene, we'll discuss how your emergency fund fits into your overall financial plan. Your emergency fund is just one piece of your financial puzzle. It works alongside your budget, insurance, and investments to create a strong foundation. By prioritizing your emergency fund, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. In the next scene, we'll talk about how to balance saving for emergencies with other financial goals, like paying off debt or investing. It can be tough to decide where to put your money. Should you save for emergencies, pay off debt, or invest? The answer is balance. Start by building a small emergency fund, then focus on high-interest debt. Once you have a basic safety net, you can split your efforts between growing your fund and investing for the future. In the next scene, we'll look at how to handle setbacks and stay on track. Life doesn't always go as planned. You might face setbacks like job loss or unexpected expenses that slow your progress. Don't get discouraged. Adjust your plan, stay flexible, and keep moving forward. Remember, building an emergency fund is a journey and every step counts. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to involve your family in the process. If you share finances with a partner or family, involve them in your emergency fund plan. Discuss your goals, set expectations, and work together to build your safety net. When everyone is on the same page, it's easier to stay motivated and reach your target. In the next scene, we'll talk about teaching kids the importance of saving for emergencies. Teaching children about the importance of an emergency fund sets them up for financial success. Use simple examples and encourage them to save a portion of their allowance for unexpected needs. Make saving a family habit and celebrate their progress. In the next scene, we'll look at how your emergency fund can help you avoid debt. One of the biggest benefits of an emergency fund is avoiding debt. When you have cash set aside, you don't need to rely on credit cards or loans in a crisis. This protects your financial future and saves you money on interest. In the next scene, we'll discuss how an emergency fund can help you take advantage of opportunities, not just handle setbacks. An emergency fund isn't just for bad times. It can also help you seize opportunities, like moving for a better job, starting a side business, or investing in yourself. With a financial cushion, you can make decisions from a place of strength, not fear. In the next scene, we'll talk about how to adjust your fund as your life changes. Your emergency fund isn't set in stone. As your life changes, new job, family, or home, review and adjust your fund. Make sure it always matches your current needs. Regular check-ins keep your safety net strong and relevant. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to handle inflation and rising costs. Inflation can erode the value of your emergency fund over time. To keep up, review your fund annually and increase your savings if needed. Consider keeping your money in a high-yield account to offset some of the effects. Staying proactive ensures your fund keeps its power. In the next scene, we'll talk about the emotional benefits of financial preparedness. Financial preparedness isn't just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Knowing you're ready for the unexpected reduces anxiety and boosts confidence. You can focus on your goals and enjoy life more fully. In the next scene, we'll look at how to stay disciplined and avoid temptation. It's tempting to dip into your emergency fund for non-urgent wants. Stay disciplined by keeping your fund separate and reminding yourself of its purpose. If you're tempted, revisit your goals and the reasons you started saving. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to recover if you slip up. If you use your emergency fund for something non-essential, don't be too hard on yourself. Recognize the mistake, recommit to your goals, and start rebuilding. Progress isn't always perfect, but persistence pays off. In the next scene, we'll talk about how to celebrate your achievements along the way. Reaching savings milestones is a big deal. Celebrate your progress, whether it's your first $500, $1,000, or finally hitting $10,000. Reward yourself in small, meaningful ways that don't derail your goals. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to share your success and inspire others. Your journey to a $10,000 emergency fund can inspire friends and family. Share your story, tips, and successes. You never know who might be motivated to start their own fund. In the next scene, we'll talk about how to keep learning and improving your financial skills. Financial literacy is a lifelong journey. Keep learning about money management, saving, and investing. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be for whatever life throws your way. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to handle multiple emergencies at once. Sometimes, emergencies come in pairs or even threes. If you face multiple crises at once, your emergency fund can be a true lifesaver. Prioritize your needs, use your fund wisely, and make a plan to recover. In the next scene, we'll talk about the importance of reviewing your fund after a major event. After using your emergency fund, take time to review what happened. What worked well? What could you improve? Use these lessons to strengthen your plan for the future. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to handle windfalls and unexpected income. If you receive a bonus, tax refund, or other windfall, consider putting a portion into your emergency fund. It's a quick way to boost your savings and strengthen your safety net. In the next scene, we'll talk about the role of insurance alongside your emergency fund. Insurance and emergency funds work together to protect you. Insurance covers big risks like health or home disasters, while your emergency fund handles smaller, unexpected expenses. Make sure you have both for complete peace of mind. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to avoid lifestyle inflation as your income grows. As your income increases, it's tempting to spend more. Avoid lifestyle inflation by keeping your expenses in check and increasing your emergency fund as needed. This keeps your financial foundation strong. In the next scene, we'll talk about setting new goals once your fund is fully built. Once you've reached your $10,000 emergency fund, set new financial goals. Maybe it's investing, saving for a home, or planning a dream vacation. Your strong foundation gives you the freedom to dream bigger. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to help others build their own emergency funds. Share your knowledge and experience with friends and family. Offer support and encouragement as they build their own emergency funds. A community of savers is stronger together. In the next scene, we'll talk about the importance of reviewing your financial plan regularly. Life changes, and so should your financial plan. Review your emergency fund and overall finances at least once a year. Make adjustments as needed to stay on track. In the next scene, we'll discuss how to stay resilient in the face of challenges. Financial resilience means bouncing back from setbacks and staying strong in tough times. Your emergency fund is a key part of this resilience. Stay positive, keep learning, and remember that every step forward counts. In the next scene, we'll talk about the long-term benefits of financial security. Over time, a well-funded emergency account leads to greater financial freedom, less stress, and more opportunities. You can handle life's surprises with confidence and focus on building the future you want. In the next scene, we'll recap the key points of the $10,000 emergency fund rule. Let's recap. The $10,000 emergency fund rule is a powerful tool for financial security. Start small, stay consistent, and adjust as your life changes. Protect your fund, use it only for true emergencies, and celebrate your progress. In the next scene, we'll share a final word of encouragement. Building a $10,000 emergency fund takes time and effort, but it's one of the best investments you can make in yourself. Stay focused, be patient, and remember that every dollar saved brings you closer to peace of mind. In the next scene, we'll offer a quick checklist to help you get started. Here's a quick checklist. 1. Set a savings goal. 2. Open a dedicated account. 3. Automate your savings. 4. Review your budget. 5. Celebrate milestones. Use this list to kickstart your journey. In the next scene, we'll talk about resources for further learning. There are plenty of resources to help you on your savings journey: books, podcasts, and online tools. Keep learning and stay inspired. Remember, you're not alone. In the final scene, we'll wrap up with a message of empowerment. No matter where you're starting from, you have the power to build your emergency fund and secure your future. Take it one step at a time, stay committed, and believe in yourself. The $10,000 emergency fund rule is your roadmap to financial peace of mind. You've got this.